Monday, August 25th, 2025. We are in Shelby, Michigan at the Napa Auto Parts place for the Fun Time Cruisers Cruise In. Let's see what they got. For those confused about what vehicles are supposed to be welcomed here, here is the Fun Time Cruiser sign. Does that give you an idea now? There's a sharp 68 Pontiac, either Le Mans or Tempest. Nice chrome wheels there. Beautiful color, teal. Very nice looking car. Wing on the back. About 4 o'clock on this Monday. Early. Here's a sharp 65 Le Mans. Beautiful. Nice Kragers. Very nice. Here's a mid-50s Mercury Monterey. It's got Keystone wheels. Turquoise color. Nice. Haven't seen this car before, so that's always a nice plus. Let's say 55, 56, somewhere around there. Nice 69 Chevelle there. It's got convertible and matching wheel to body color. Very nice. You don't see those very often. Nice Buick station wagon. Not bad. Hot Rod Reverend Mike. Beautiful multicolored Camaro with heavy dose of pink in there. A little bit of blue. Very nice. Nice 69 Camaro there in orange. Z28. See this car quite often. Gets around, puts the miles on. Nice Rally 350 Oldsmobile alongside in yellow. Yellow wheels. Nice little wing there. 1970. Just so you know what country we're in. Nice Duster Valiant 340 there in red. Very nice. 55 Bel Air over here. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think this Ford Coupe so far is my favorite thing here today. Beautiful chrome wheels. I love it when the hood is open. That nice pointed shape there. Beautiful. American Racing rims. Can't beat that. Sweetness. Great looking.
Just did the wheels today too.
That's your car?
Yeah.
Awesome car, man. Beautiful. Cool shirt depicting a club that used to exist. Very popular up here. Nice little street rod there in yellow. 1965 Plymouth Belvedere 2. Dog dish rims. Mid-60s. Look at this motor. Now that looks like a pretty large wedge there. Not sure if it's a Hemi. It says 512. Super stock. Very powerful looking indeed. There's this 55 Bel Air. It's got a blower there, but it fits under the hood. Interesting. Slats in the hood. Take a look on inside. Nice Impala convertible coming in. This is a stick shift. A lot of nice visibility there. 70 Mustang Mach 1 Twister Special. Very cool. Got Firestone tires there. Wide oval. Very shiny chrome. Nice. Cool stuff, bro. Nice. 351.
Okay.
Beautiful shining chrome. Nice. This is a regular appearance car here at this location. Nice large motor there. 351 in good shape. Nice Mustang ragtop there with a luggage rack. Nice red line tires. Red striping there along the bottom of the body. Mustang GT with a 289. Very cool. And alongside is a beautiful 69 Mustang Mach 1. Beautiful black. So these cars sort of match with the red striping issue. Very cool. Classic back end of a Mustang. These are some of the nicest Mustangs, in my opinion. 69 and 70 is really hard to argue with as being favorites for Mustangs. Cool logo there. Classic steering wheel, instrument panel. Continued into the early 70s, the 71s, 72 and 73 had similar. Very nice. 428 Cobra jet in under the hood here. Very cool. Nice, 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 nice. 55 Bel Air, two-tone there. White with blue. Got all the windows up. Not that cold out today. Here's a nice sign in the back window. It says caution. Not sure if that needs caution there. And it's fast and no, you can't drive it. What's the caution there exactly? I'm not too sure about that. If you know, leave a message for me below. Other than that, it's a nice looking car. Very cool. Great visibility there. Very nice in the sun there. UT full. Here's something I haven't seen before. 64 Fairlane 500 wagon. Nice black. Nice looking car. Very cool. Alongside have a 62 Chevy Impala convertible. Nice red paint there. Got a flag flying. Very nice. Nice 1972 Olds 442 clone resto mod. Looks really nice. Gold wheels with a silver trim around the side. Nice wing on the back. Nice Coronet RT over here. Scat Pack. Got red line tires. Nice wheels. Look like they're stock. Let's see what kind of power we got here. Large 440. Should be big enough. Very nice. A 51 Chevy alongside. Some kind of artwork in front of the radiator. Not too bad. Nice color. Nice Mustang there under the tree. Nice red. Good looking wheels. Here's a 66 Nova or Chevy 2 SS. It might not even have any Nova designation. 327 is what it says. Got blacked out windows. One of those newer T-Birds. Camaro. Ford Mustang GT. Here's a 73 Mustang convertible in sort of a gold color. 351.
A quarter.
There's a white Z28. GT350 Shelby right here. Black wheels. Here's a nice 70 Torino GT with the beautiful color stripe there. The only trouble is everybody hides under all these trees back here, so it's Shadow World. Here's the typical bunch of vehicles that can't see the sign at the front that says only classics and muscles. Should be up here. There's a nice 68 Chevelle though. 66 or 67 GTO here. 71 Chevelle SS, that's looking good. 69 Chevelle SS with a 396. Nice. Here's 69 Camaro SS in blue. Nice. Nice Camaro there. Here is another Ford Coupe. I think 39 on this one. It's got some good sunshine on that, even though it's under the tree. I like that. It's always one of my favorite cars to see up in this area. Very cool. 57 Chevy there. 4-door stock. Here's this loud Camaro. Split bumper, but it doesn't have the whole front end on it. And probably won't for the balance of 2025. Nice Mustang. Here's a good-looking Corvette, first generation. Convertible, wire wheels. I think we saw this car like 3 times last week. Here's Plymouth Barracuda with a 340. This was at the ballpark in Utica last week, if you'll recall. There's a sharp white 77 Scottsdale 10. Look at those beautiful wheels. Very nice looking contours on this body. I think it's considered like a box truck that's becoming super popular, especially in the die-cast world. It's a nice looking truck. Looks like people get pretty wild in this parking lot at times. I'm sure that sounded great. Here's a 1965 Plymouth Satellite with a Commando V8 marked there. Great wheels. Convertible. Let's see what we got under the hood there. Looks like a V8 to me. If you say it's a Commando, I believe it. Cool ride, bro. Very nice. Mid-60s Mopars forever. 69 Pontiac Firebird convertible. Radial TA tires. Nice shade of blue. Pontiac Motor Division wheels. Distinctive front end. Very nice. $350. Nice newer Camaro SS. Nice chrome rims. Looks like a T-top. Great at making a lot of noise. Corvette convertible coming in. Here's a Camaro that's dressed up as a Pontiac Trans Am and a new Mustang. Sounds pretty good. Coming in off Van Dyke is this newer T-Bird convertible. Got 515 and they're already Had enough. Later, bro. Nice Chevy street rod there, regular customer. Nice Firebird there, also leaving. 5:15. Chevelle convertible. Beautiful Chevelle there. Nice wagon there. Another one headed out. Later, bro. Chevy street rod sneaking in over there. And yet another one on the way out. Well, that's going to about do it for this week from Shelby at Napa Auto Parts with the Fun Time Cruisers. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I ask you to kindly leave me a like, click for notifications, and subscribe for more similar material. And I thank you for watching another Street Rodder King production. I'll see you somewhere down the road. Later, bro. Pretty good there. There goes that Monterey. Cool ride, bro. notice the sequential turn signals on that. Strong motor. Beautiful Camaro. Beautiful. Came in, did not park, and left. He's got better things on the other side of town. Mass exodus.